Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Jelle, and with me today I have Bob.
Hey, this is my new intro line.
And we are here to get spoopy. Because we're here with another creepypasta.
I feel like we start every creepypasta video like that.
I mean, it's always true.
It's always spoopy, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we pick them.
The only reason is to scare everybody out of their socks. Anyway, This is a creepypasta known as Exalaisthisi.
Yes, we're trying to spoop you out of the English language. Ooh,
look at that word. I mean, you've probably seen it in the video title, but look at that word. It sure exists.
I'm just going to Google it real quick. Let's see if Exalaisthisi.
Yes.
The only thing that comes up is the creepypasta, okay.
Amazing. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
Would you like to read it, or should I? It's pretty short.
I'll read it.
Okay.
Dear reader.
Sorry.
Got
a little ahead of myself.
I mean, Bob is not used to getting addressed.
Yeah, no.
Dear reader, you may not realize how lucky you are that you found this article. This is a warning about an event called the Exalaisthisi. Which will occur on a date that has yet to be determined.
Not much of a warning.
I mean, just vaguely know that this is looming over the horizon. Yeah. Now, I highly suggest you continue reading so I can tell you what it is and how you'll remain safe from it. Oops, I just accidentally closed the tab.
Well, there you go. That keeps you safe.
Oh, no, wait. I need to keep reading. God.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay, let me just... there it is again. Basically, the world will lose all its volume, forming a black hole.
No?
That's not how black holes work.
Black holes take up volume. They take up space.
The entire point of a black hole that it is an enormous amount of mass taking up very little space.
But it is taking up some space.
It still needs to take up space. There is still mass there. In fact, black holes are quite large, actually.
And if there's no volume, then it can't affect anything.
Right, because a black hole, it sucks everything
It'd be like
in
the
because of its
Big Bang
huge
universe.
Because
there's nothing.
Exactly, because a black hole, it needs mass to have that, huge gravity field to pull things in.
Well, it needs volume so that it has an area for the field to occupy.
Also that, it losing all its volume. Also, it's the world, not the universe, the world.
Just the planet, I guess.
Just the Earth will lose all its volume, so the Earth will just be gone?
Okay.
Anyway, magnetic fields will be sucked in, which will cause the human mind to experience powerful hallucinations.
What? Why?
Huh?
That's not how that works.
Also, if the world loses all its volume, people are gonna die.
Too. We're part of the world.
Yeah, we're gonna be gone.
The human mind will
cease to be
exist.
Like what?
Okay.
This tortuous affliction will remain for all eternity.
Okay.
For all eternity, the human mind will experience powerful hallucinations while being non-existent, I guess.
Okay. Sure.
But here's the catch.
There's always a catch.
I mean, that's just life for you. Life comes with a catch. Any life form that finds out about this event will be given an illusion resembling how the Earth is today, and they will become one of the few that wander amongst the illusion while the rest are away.
Why?
Huh? Also, what does that mean?
Yeah, so everybody else will
just
experience hallucinations.
Yeah.
But we'll be experiencing hallucinations also.
Just ours are what reality is right now?
What reality is, yeah.
So that's not an illusion or a hallucination.
If there's no way for us... look, we might be living inside a hallucination right now. This might all be an illusion. But if there's no way for us to access the reality outside that, then it means nothing.
No, then it's pointless. Why would you
and
care about...
it's pointless even speculating about it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Also, I just like that.
Huh.
Away. To them, it will be like nothing ever happened.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, good. I mean, I guess we'll need to have the entire world read this damn thing.
Huh.
The reason this event will occur is not yet known. I mean, you already...
We'll figure it out one day, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just have to observe the event, and that way we'll know. This event that so far makes no scientific sense at all.
Doesn't even try to make scientific sense.
Yeah,
they just threw some words together and hoped for the best.
Volume black hole magnetic field hallucinations. Eternity. There's that one paragraph that talks about this event.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. If you finished reading this to the end, I hope you now realize how lucky you are. You won't...
Are we?
Well,
are we lucky?
Well, according to this, you won't have to be part of the Exalaisthisi.
Oh, the Exalaisthisi.
Yeah, that one. And can still continue living how you do today. I mean, that might be good, depending on how your life is, you know? I mean, I guess...
yeah, what if a life of in eternity of torture sounds better?
Well, it's not even necessarily... I mean, it talks about that it is...
Well, they say powerful hallucinations.
Yeah, and they say it's a tortuous affliction, but the hallucination... I mean, you could hallucinate about good things.
Yeah, you could have really powerful hallucinations of nice things.
Yeah, like hallucinations aren't
necessarily scary or bad.
No, hallucinations can be of nice things. It might still not be healthy that you're hallucinating, but the hallucinations themselves don't have to be a negative thing. They can be
pleasant.
Yeah, they can be pleasant. Anyway, spread this word to anyone you know and love. Let's hope they won't have to be put through that torture either.
The end.
The torture of...
very spooky.
Yeah, very spooky.
So let's see if these commenters agree it's very spooky.
Alright, so first comment here by Several Cakes.
The
world's volume collapsing in on itself would form a black hole.
No.
That part of the story makes sense, but it's poorly worded, so it's possible I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're not more wrong than the writer, so fine.
The problem is with the fact that magnetic fields being sucked into a black hole wouldn't cause you to go cuckoo or to become immortal.
Yeah.
Well, first off,
I think the problem is like
the article never talked about immortality, though.
Well, they said for eternity.
Well, yeah, I mean, the affliction will remain, which I assume just means that future generations will also all just...
Oh, see, I assumed that it was like you would stick around for eternity. Experiencing these powerful hallucinations. But like, see, if you hadn't said it was magnetic fields and instead said it was magic, then at least we could go, well, it's magic, we don't know how it works. But you mentioned magnets, like that's a big... That's
something
stupid. That doesn't make sense.
That's something we humans have
actually know about.
Yeah, that we understand to a great extent. Like, yeah. Anyway, there's a few more comments.
Yeah, next one is, thanks for that, but it makes no sense. Black holes just don't function in that way. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't work like that, so it ruined it. But I as that picture in Divide by Zero.
Ooh, that fell apart real fast.
Yeah. Also, I don't think the fact that, you know what? The wrong science in here doesn't even ruin anything, because honestly...
There's nothing to ruin.
Even if you were to accept that is how science, you know, how the universe works.
Mm-hmm.
The thing itself just, it feels like, it kind of feels like a non-issue, and especially with the whole thing of, oh, you have read this, so it will never happen to you.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just, like you said, there's nothing to ruin. It's just,
It's just, yeah. Oh, here's somebody with a some positive thing to say. I do like this concept, but this just isn't how black holes work. Sorry. Do more research, though, and you could probably make a pretty cool story.
Arguable.
There's not enough here. I don't think there's even enough here. There's not even a seed of an idea. It's just like, oh, people will hallucinate.
Yeah, that just... It seems like
that's the only thing.
It seems like too little. Like there's too little.
You need a lot more than
to
that
work with. Yeah.
Yeah. Like everything else was garbage.
Like we've read some creepypastas that were, plenty of creepypastas that were all pretty bad. Yeah. But at least some of them had some sort of idea.
Flesh. Yeah, they had some.
There was a concept there. The execution was just mainly bad.
Yeah.
But in this case, you don't even have really much of a concept.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. We have another comment here.
Last comment, yeah.
Well, and then there's a response to that comment. Yeah. Black holes do not work that way.
To which one other person says, doesn't matter. It's like an end of the world event. Kind of like 2012, but more stupid.
I mean, yep.
Pretty much.
I'm not even sure if this really qualifies as an end of the world event, because the world still exists.
See, I remember I clicked on this story because the name sounded so stupid.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Exalaisthisi.
That one, yes.
But then it turns out the story's even dumber than the
name. Yeah, why? Because you Googled this, but this word doesn't
mean anything.
It doesn't even, like, you could have at least...
If it was a reference to another thing, like, cool.
Yeah, like, you could have, like, I don't know, maybe you could have, like, you could have made up, like, a name that at least sounded like something, or that actually had, like, meaning in, like, another language, like, maybe something in Latin or something, like...
Yeah.
But like this, it's just a dumb word for a dumb half of an idea. That's all really I can say about this.
Yep. Anyways,
I hope you were thoroughly spooked by the end of the world. Mm-hmm. Sort of, not really at all.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out our other videos, or if you want to hang out with us, we've got a public Discord server. There's a link in the description. We're on there all the time, so just hang out with us.
Actually, just real quick, I do wonder, do people who view this video, does this count as having read this and be safe from the powerful...
Exalaisthisi?
Yeah, that thing.
I don't know.
Luckily, we'll have the link in the description. Let's hope it doesn't get taken down suddenly, so you can.
Well, now what about this? What if us showing them this, but them not reading it, actually primes them to not be cured? Like if they go read it, now they already know about it, but they didn't read about it, so they didn't get the safeguard.
I think you're right? I think you're giving this more thought now than the original writer did.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.